So today, I want to go over how to foam roll your back because believe it or not, hey everyone, welcome back to Limit Breaker Fitness. Monty here again. So today, I want to go over how to properly foam roll your back because believe it or not, you might be doing it wrong. Now, foam rolling is great. It can really help us work out some of the muscle knots. It can really help us get a little more mobility going throughout our spine, and it can really move the blood along and help with recovery. But there's a few things that we want to take into account to make sure that we always protect our back. After all, we only ever get one spine and we don't want to ruin it. So the first thing we want to make sure we do is that we never use a foam roller like this on our low back. We want to always start where our ribs start. So go ahead and move it up just a little bit. Now you might be tempted to go ahead and use it on your low back, but something like this is way too big for it because what's going to happen is our spine is going to get into too much extension. Now I'm doing this for demonstration purposes, but as you can see, I'm getting too much spinal extension here in the low back, and that's too much stress. Now, you might be thinking, hey, I have a lot of tightness there. Isn't that going to help? Well, the tightness that you're getting in your low back might not necessarily be because of a problem in the low back. But if you do want to massage and roll it, use something smaller so that it doesn't take you into too much of that spinal extension. Now, we're going to go ahead and we're going to place it on our back just where our ribs start, in my case right here. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my arms and fold them in front of me. This is why I'm holding this, because I have to fold my arms in front of me. Because by folding the arms in front, we're able to take our scapulas here and get them out of the way so that we can actually hit a lot of those muscles there. So get the arms in front. Now what you want to do is put a little bit of tension in your abs and then go back. By putting a little bit of tension in the abs, we can prevent all that extra spinal extension in the low back here. And instead, we can get the extension through the thoracic portion, which is probably where our tightness is, that mid-back area. Now, what we're going to do is a couple of reps like this on this spot and really try to mobilize that joint. And then once we feel like we got a lot of movement through there, we're just going to go down a little bit to that next vertebra. Now, I don't mean it literally the next vertebra because you probably can't tell. I can't either. But we'll just move down a little bit. And once again, we'll come all the way back while keeping a little bit of tension in our abs. You never want your ribs to come all the way back like this. You see how when my ribs come all the way up, now I have a lot of this spinal extension in the low back. So make sure that your ribs always stay down and that you're able to use the mid back in order to get back here. Because when you go like this, you're not going to actually mobilize those joints that are in the mid back area. So once you feel like you got a little loose there, keep the arms folded, slide down just a little more, and do it again. Ribs down, little tension in the abs. And you notice all of the extension is coming through my mid back here. Most people don't even realize it, but they have a lot of tightness in this mid back area. And a tightness in that mid back area results in a lot of stress on the low back. And that could be a very real reason why you're having some low back pain. You see, we get a lot of tension back there because throughout the day, we're walking around, gravity's pulling us forward like this. So if we have bad posture, all those muscles in the mid back area are constantly stretched. And so they tighten up because they're trying to pull us back into this position. And we have a lot of tightness there that travels down and we get issues in the low back. So quick recap, make sure that you never foam roll the low back. Always start at your ribs. Always keep a little bit of tension in the front. And when you come back, make sure the ribs stay down so that you're actually getting it through that mid-back area. And then just do a couple reps and come all the way down. That's all I got for you today, guys. Be sure to like the video, share, subscribe if you found it helpful. If you see somebody that's doing that way too much, you got a friend, help them save their low back. Once you lose it, you lose it. So, give them this video. Let's save as many low backs as we possibly can. Uh, if you want a free program that takes everything into account, all these ideas and concepts that we talk here daily, then you can pick up my free program down below. It'll help you build a foundation, and it comes with a meal plan and everything. Or if you want to work with me directly, that link will be down below as well. And be sure to follow me on Instagram. I'm actually doing a giveaway over there right now, so that link will be down in the description as well. Go follow me there. Maybe you'll win that giveaway. All right, guys. I'll see you next time.